My name is Steven from Harmony Public Schools, and my PBL project this year is Indicator Sponge. In this experiment, I will ponder the question, what can colors say about the identification of a liquid along the acid-base indicator? The scientific principle lies within the congruent solution in the sponge. The congruent solution reveals the difference in color of different solutions acid-base, which is determined on the pH of the substance. In this experiment, it requires 2 500ml beakers, tongs, the indicator sponge, blue and red food coloring, 50 ml of hydrochloric acid, and 50 ml of sodium hydroxide. Both beakers will be for 3/4 full of water. In one beaker, I will add 50 ml of hydrochloric acid and then add red food coloring. In the other beaker, I will add 50 ml of sodium hydroxide and then add blue food coloring. When I dip the indicator sponge in the red beaker, it will turn blue. When I dip it into the blue beaker, it will turn back to red. This is due to the congruent solution inside the indicator sponge, which turns blue when added to a strong acid, such as hydrochloric acid, and does the opposite effect when added to a strong base, such as sodium hydroxide. Congruent solution added into the sponge allows the sponge to change color based on the pH level of HCl and NaOH. The congruent indicator strip goes from 3.0 pH to 5.0 pH. Hydrochloric acid is the color red owning pH strip, and sodium hydroxide is the color blue owning pH strip. This project is connected to social studies in that sodium hydroxide influences culture by helping develop foods. For example, Scandinavian delicacy lutefisk and pinoy, which is a Filipino dessert. Sodium hydroxide is also used in the production of century eggs by gelling egg whites. Century eggs has occurred 600 years ago in Hunan of Han Dynasty. These century eggs influence culture in Hunan as it is part of its cultural food, even though when it was discovered in the Han Dynasty it was discovered as a duck egg found in the Liverpool and Stockton line. It is still recreated throughout history today. Besides having an influence in culture, the indicator sponge can be a universal acid-base indicator. It can be used to discover the identity of spills in chemistry lab and keep from acid-to-skin contact. I use this idea to write a narrative for my ELA component. This experiment can help keep students safe and create a peaceful lab environment. This is all I have for the indicator sponge. Thank you for watching Harmony Public Schools.